Good morning. I hope you're having a good one. But let me ask you something. Seriously, just take a second and think about it. Does your day feel like a fight? I mean, from the moment you wake up, you're fighting traffic, you're fighting that never-ending inbox, you're fighting with coworkers over things that don't even matter in the long run. It's just this constant, draining battle. And here's the tough part. It's a fight you're always gonna lose. And believe me, I'm not just saying this. I know this feeling because, well, I lived it. I used to think that to be a strong leader, you had to be the toughest one out there, you know? Always pushing back. So I fought with my suppliers over every single invoice. I fought with my own staff on every little decision. And you know what happened? My business completely failed. It just crumbled. Because when you build something on a foundation of conflict, it's like building on sand. I was trying so hard to force my will on the world, and in the end, the world just broke me instead. So what changed? How did I get out of that mindset? For me, it all started with going back to the absolute basics. And it's actually kind of fitting because today, February 11th, is National Foundation Day here in Japan. It's this day where we're encouraged to really reflect on our core values, the very principles that hold everything together, from a whole country to a tiny community, or even just a single person. It's all about finding a stronger, better foundation to build on. Okay, so this is the key to everything. In Japan, we have this incredible concept, this word called wa. Now, the simple translation is harmony, but honestly, that doesn't even begin to cover it. This isn't about being passive or being a pushover. Not at all. I want you to picture a huge, powerful river. It doesn't slam into the giant boulders in its way, right? No, it just flows around them. But over time, that gentle flow shapes the entire landscape. That's wa. It's this art of aligning with the natural flow of energy instead of constantly pushing against it. It's a kind of intelligent strength. And this idea, wa, it's not just some nice little personal tip. It runs so deep in our culture. It's a foundational principle that works on every level. You can see it in the health of the entire nation, you can feel it in the strength of a small community, and you can absolutely find it in the peace within your own life. It's simple, really. When things are in alignment and harmony, they just work better. They're stronger, more resilient. And the best part is, you can tap into this power, this sense of peace, in your own life. Like starting today, right now. The whole point is to make that one crucial shift, to stop fighting and start flowing. So the big question is, how can you actually do that today? Well, here's your hint for a little bit of happiness today. It's super simple. The next time you feel that friction with someone, that moment where you disagree, just pause. Seriously, just take a breath. And instead of immediately pushing your point of view, just try to understand where they're coming from first. You don't even have to agree with them. The goal is just to understand. See, when you do that, you stop a fight before it starts, and you create a flow of communication. It's such a small shift, but it can literally change your entire day. Here in Japan, when we send someone off for the day, we say "itterashai." It's a way of saying, go on your way and come back safely. So as you head into your day, "itterashai."